computer space, the first commercial video game ever created.
Do you have triplets in there?
I do.
Oh my God. Can you tell us a little bit about what your area of interest is?
Okay, video games. Okay, see you later. Rage quitting was everything that there was in the 90s.
Going around the floor here, a lot of younger faces, a lot of kids.
Yeah.
So you're enjoying it so far and you're enjoying it too?
So we're a browser gaming website from 1997-ish. We have over 1,000 games available for free on the web and on mobile. All games are wholesome, non-violent, very, good for all ages. Card games, checkers, chess, multiplayer games, adventure games, a little bit of everything.
So how did the company get started out? Like, I mean, if 97, that's a while.
It's been a while, yeah. So it was originally started by a math teacher as coolmath.com, and coolmath.com was a place for resources and worksheets, actual math games, kind of evolved into this whole puzzle gaming website.
A lot of our popular games are like Run, Fireboy, Water Girl, World's Hardest Game, Duck Life. Like there's a lot of that would be a lot really familiar with Gen Z type of people. But yeah, a lot of people grew up playing these type of games. So we have a big fan base who just recognizes the name Cool Math Games. If they hear it, they're like, oh my God, yeah, I recognize them. Yeah. So we've been working with that a lot on our socials to just give exposure and just make sure people know we're around.
All of the games on our site are licensed from independent developers. We have a couple of in-house games we make. We have our own in-house game studio that does mobile apps. We have our website is actually available in 6 different languages. Okay. We have it in English, obviously, Spanish, French,
We recently started opening up our social medias to Spanish recently
yes,
too.
We do have Spanish social media channels now, so we have a growing audience in Latin America, Spain. We have, all across the world, UK, Australia.
Is this a site that you guys grew up with?
Yeah, me for sure. I'm actually 22, so it's I'm just barely in the age to start working, and it's my whole life up until this point I've been playing on this website.
I'm very sorry to expose that.
Yeah, no worries, it's crazy. This is our childhood as well, so when we're making content for it, it's not even we're a brand catering towards some specific audience, because it's our audience, so we're just trying to make things that are relatable to us and make us laugh, and I don't know. I think it's a lot of fun.
Even though you guys are a little bit younger than some of the other people that I've talked to, you still have that nostalgia.
No, yeah, definitely. So it's just forming in a new way now because of the exposure to the internet now. So it's nostalgia for kids these days is a lot different than what nostalgia for a lot of the people at this convention is. Imagine growing up in this time, having all these things. It's I'm sure there's different games now, but it's it's an experience.
Are there retro eras that you guys feel particularly drawn to?
Yeah, my is a Nintendo 64, GameCube. So anyone with a Game Boy Color stuff, I'm at the booth looking through their stuff. I grew up with this, so.
So you're enjoying it so far, and you're enjoying it too? All right. What have you guys seen so far that you've liked?
We went to a cosplay thing.
Oh, the cosplay thing. Okay. Did you see any cool costumes?
Yeah. I was dressed up as Evie.
Oh.
And I was dressed up as Misty.
Misty, okay, that's very
She's
cool.
a Pokemon trainer.
So many of you just clearly had fun. So many of you, this was your first costume or your first competition. And feeling that energy is absolutely wonderful. So thank you, each and every one of you. For my Judges Award, I wanted to give it to Bowser Jr. The fun energy, the colors, everything. We love the creativity. Thank you so much.
Yay for Bowser Jr. Woo! Woo! You got it. We love your graffiti.
So for my Judges Award, I wanted to give mine to Midna because as someone who has been Midna, those helmets are nasty to make. And just when I saw it up close, it was so well done and so beautiful, so I wanted to give that.
And For my Judges Award, I want to give it to Sora.
Don't forget the key.
So here are your Judges Awards. Everyone give them a round of applause. So Judges Award winners, if you could come right down, right back here. That way we can have first, second, and third come up here. We'll have you guys take some photos, and then we're going to head out because there is a panel at 6. But come over here for right now, just because we're going to do some photo ops. Please be careful, make don't die. All right, go right ahead. Get excited.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
All right, so third place is Page 6 from Destiny.
And you can come back down here too. Oh, no, stay there. Stay there. Close.
Our second place goes to Kitty N.
What a cutie.
All right, and our first place goes to Griffith.
Congratulations.
Here are your first, second, and third place and your Judges Awards. Give them a round of applause, everyone. Thank you so much to the judges. That was, I'm glad I did Pokemon Q&A instead. Thank you so much to the winners and to everyone else that entered. Please do not, if you, everyone can't win all the time, but honestly, you all are winners for doing this and for coming up here and showcasing your work and your passion for these characters. Enter again, do other contests, keep doing cosplays. That was a ridiculously awesome show. Your energy, your talents, your passions, your experiences, that was sick. You all were awesome. Thank you so much for coming today.
So I am here with Link from The Legend of Zelda 2. How you doing, Link?
Yeah, what's good, man?
All right, so we're going to answer a couple of quick trivia questions, all right? First of all, there have been a couple of video game crashes over the life of the industry. What company was responsible for the first video game crash?
I think it's the Sega.
Sega? Not quite. What company was most responsible for the first big video game crash?
That'd be Atari.
Well done. Okay.
The Atari.
The Atari. Man knows his stuff.
That would be Atari 1983.
Atari?
Atari.
Yeah. For the first video game crash?
Yes.
1983? I mean, Atari would be...
I mean, I can't, I've yet to stop a single person here at the con, so well done.
I say Atari, but recently on our podcast, we were talking about the Commodore 64.
Oh, really?
The 40th anniversary of the Commodore 64, and that might have also been the cause of the crash, because the way they were just shelling off dollars to that system. So as much as I thought Atari, I gotta say it was Commodore.
Okay.
That led to it.
That is a new and surprising answer that I think we'll still have to accept. Okay.
Yep.
So, all right, we've covered something in the video game era. Let's go back a little bit further to maybe before retro games were even a thing. So Nintendo, obviously one of the biggest video game companies out there. Do you know what they made before they made video games?
They made... I think they made...
They made computers?
Not quite. But think gaming.
Gaming. Pinball games.
Nope, not quite. But did you know that they were around before video games?
Absolutely.
What did they sell?
Originally?
Yes.
Hanafuda cards.
Well, no fooling you.
Trading cards, these territory cards or something.
Playing cards.
Playing cards. I mean, like this crowd knows its stuff, man.
Well, they started with the Hanafuda cards.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I can't do it.
There's more. There's more. Game & Watches.
Game & Watches is definitely something they made early. They also made card games.
They were a playing card company, weren't they?
I can't.
Got 'em.
There's no stopping this guy. If I can't stop you with questions like those, I guess that means there's a reason why you're here doing the job that you're doing.
I will admit, I do meet people here that tell me more trivia about the stuff that I own, and I'm impressed by that, because you figured I would know it already, and then I learned something new just by talking to somebody.
I mean, there's always more rabbit holes to go down, always more knowledge.
It never ends.
What was the original Japanese name of Pac-Man?
Not Rockman. No, that's Mega Man.
That's Mega Man, yeah, good.
I actually don't know that one.
I have a feeling it starts with a T, though.
T. Not really.
No?
Yellow Man? I don't know if that's
Puckman.
Oh.
Yeah, just because of the shape.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know what his original name was, but I know what he first started out as, a pepperoni pizza with one slice off.
That's right.
Scott Pilgrim told me this one.
Yes.
His actual name was Paku Paku.
Yes, well done. Paku Paku or Puckman, because that's kind of how he was shaped.
Oh, okay. Oh, like a puck.